Okay, so one more example for the sell side. So we can see that we are in this uptrend here, making higher highs and higher lows. And at this point, we start going lower after going sideways here. Now, I want you to try to pause the video and think about where is the lost territory. So which territory are we in? In buyer's territory or seller territory still? And where is the guy who started? So just pause the video and think about this. Okay, so let's check this here. So we went all the way up here. We hold below this area, and then eventually we start going higher at this point, and then we breach higher, much higher here. We have this guy here. So all of this held above this line. So this is a true breach to the upside. And then we went lower at this point because this was the guy who started. We held at that area a bit and then we went lower. So from the overall perspective, we actually changed the territory at this area. Now, one can say if this is a breach to the downside, an overall breach, this is hard to catch, okay? You will learn some other tools a little later, but this one won't be visible for our big boy. So this is not important for our big boy, okay? This is only important for this time frame. So now I want you to do the same thing. So we can see that we went all the way down here and we haven't gone above nor below because the guy who started is here, okay? There. Okay, so now just pause the video and start thinking about the mini breaches and where is the place that this buyer that is coming in on the pullback, where is the place is resting fully, and where should be the place to enter a trade when the seller is getting ready to go. Okay, just pause the video and think about those mini territories. Okay, so here we do the same thing. So we went all the way down here in this mini breach to the sell side. Then we start challenging this area and we went above, okay? At this area we went above. We held above from the mini picture, okay? Then we crashed down with strength, okay? But as we crashed down with strength, we had our buyer, our mini buyer here, okay? I'll just make this a little bigger so that we can see. Okay, so we went higher, we held, we went higher so this is the same push, okay? This is, even though it paused a bit here, this is the same guy trying to go higher, okay? This is not significant. So it went higher, it held at this area. It didn't actually went higher from this guy, but it's trying to hold at this area, okay, above this guy. And then it crashes, okay? Crashes, goes all the way down here, and then it goes up again. It beats his record, like this little record. It's so tiny, it's not really that important, but you can see that it tried to beat this record and it failed. And when it fails, it just goes lower, even lower than this guy, okay? Even though it was kind of a fake because it went down and it went up again really fast. But something is wrong because every time that the seller comes, he comes with really, really good strength, okay? So at this point, when you can think, okay, this guy is resting, okay? Because you can see in this area here, like this looks like a full rest, okay? And even with strength here for the sell side. And then you have these last pushes, okay? One last push up. This can be eventually an entry here, but even if you don't catch it, you are not going to chase it, okay? Because this is so low in the picture. So you need to wait another try up, and he says to you, I'm failing all over again, okay? It goes higher, then you have already a red candle here saying that it is just exhausted. It's not going anywhere. And then it eventually goes lower, okay? So this is the end of the gauging momentum. I hope that you could understand this concept of the overall bridge and the mini bridges. Okay, so the overall bridge is what your big boy is looking at, okay, the bigger picture. And the mini bridges are the bridges from your time frame, okay? Those are the mini ones. And those are important during those pullbacks because you want to know where is that pullback just fading, okay? Before you can join the big boy push again, okay? So I hope you could understand these concepts. If you had any kind of doubts, so I hope this could clear some of the things. Okay, cheers. Let's see you next week.